Well, first of all, we need to have very strong military, but we need to utilize diplomacy with a big stick. In other words, we need to have the threat of military action. Using diplomacy first is always the best approach to this. And because it would be a major situation to go in and use military force in Iran. We need to study that. We need to study what is the purpose, what's the methodology, and how do we get out of that situation once we're in and we've resolved it. So we need to think very seriously about that. But the main thing is using diplomacy with a big stick.
You know, in the United States as well as around the world, there's a lot of concern about Iran developing a nuclear weapon. I believe that all options need to be on the table. Iran is a country, Ahmadinejad has said that he would like to wipe Israel off the face of the earth, and that he would also use these weapons potentially against the United States. We have been moving forward on sanctions, very hard-hitting sanctions on Iran, and that hasn't just been the United States, that's been with other countries around the world. And I believe that it is important that we continue to work not just unilaterally, but with other countries to put the pressure on Iran, make sure that they know that the world does not want to see them move forward on developing a nuclear weapon. And then as a final option, the use of military force must be on the table. At this point, I think that we should be working in ways, you know, I want to avoid military use as much as possible, and I'm hopeful that we can take steps to continue to keep the pressure on, the sanctions, and use other means to delay their efforts to develop that nuclear weapon. But ultimately, America must stand firm in making sure that Iran does not develop that nuclear weapon.